What is going on out there, peeps? All right, it just seems to be getting worse and worse for XRP. Again, it just looks that way. So, I thought maybe I should jump ship until things start to settle down, and then maybe you might be buying XRP on a much cheaper price than where we are now. And then I thought about it and I says, no, I'm just going to keep, I'm not putting, instead of having all my money just in XRP, because I did take a little bit of a hit, because it's still dropping in value. Again, my coin is Ethereum. It always has been. So I split it between the two. So I still have the same amount in my XRP. I mean, I limited the amount of my XRP and put the rest into my Ethereum is what I'm doing. I just think there's still too much happening with XRP. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, there's an article. I need to remove my XRP into all my XRP into Ethereum. There's a reason for that. I'm going to show that to you here real quick. If you guys are thinking about buying precious metals, then you should give a consideration to our friends over there at Money Metals Exchange. The link is in the description. If you are a first-time buyer and you spend more than $100, use promo code Pimpy, P-I-M-P-Y, and get a free half ounce of silver. Return buyers until the end of the month, which is coming up real quick here. Spend more than $200, use promo code PEEPS, and they will give you $10 back. It's just a way of saying thank you, and I do appreciate when they do that. Nonetheless, you guys know I got another second YouTube channel. It's important, you guys, because when I try to put certain videos up, they get removed, but I don't want anything to happen to that channel. Yesterday, I tried to put up a video twice, and they suspended me just for about almost a day, but nonetheless, it's back up, and things are fine. I'm just saying it's kind of risky, some of these videos, because I talk about things that are in current events. Some of these I can put on the other one, but for the most part, if I think it might cause me a suspension, which I don't want, or cause them to continue to delay my demonetizing the channel because it's still not monetized, then I will put them over on this channel over here. Okay, and having said that, this is the video that I tried to upload yesterday. It's called Transparency. Right here, you guys go to LBRY and you find my profile. You can look at it. So that's the video they kept taking down. I added up and took it down twice. I was able to get it over here onto LBRY, but I couldn't get it nowhere else. So anyways, you can see why I have LBRY. And I come over here, all these videos are here, even the ones they removed and even ones that they edit that's untouched. So all the videos are here in their peer form. Come on over there and check them out. So let's get back into what's going on with gold, metals, and cryptocurrencies, you guys, all right? So again, gold, and the truth of the matter is gold's been kind of sitting there horizontal. It's not really doing much, which is shocking. Again, I'm anticipating it hitting close to 2,500 by the end of the year, and silver being close to just about $30 or more, but they're not quite there. Silver is creeping up, but not doing anything. This was a big month. There was a lot of contracts come due, and we're not seeing that effect happen. I can't even begin to tell you in words how hard they are suppressing these values from going up. I mean, in a big way. They're running out of options. People are no longer falling for the BS, and people are gobbling up, especially at this rate. The cost right now of gold and silver is still really super cheap. But I'm going to show you where they are for the year, as well as cryptocurrencies. All right, so what I was talking about, there's a couple of things going on. They're going to affect the Ethereum. They're going to affect the XRP. Remember, I told you all of a sudden, magically, you're going to start finding the powers that be, the elite, are going to start finding ways to attack certain tokens as well as platforms. So this is the developer of Ethereum. All right, this guy right here, he's one of them. He is likely to face trial next September. That's a little bit a ways from where we are. It says the U.S. government intends to argue that Ethereum developer Virgil helped North Koreans better understand how crypto could be used to bypass financial sanctions on the nation, which is actually a huge no-no. Griffin, who was arrested in November 2019 on charges of conspiracy to assist North Korea, is using cryptocurrency for its own benefit. It's seeking to have the case against him dismissed. U.S. District Court judge of the Southern District of New York had a handful of rulings on minor points in the case. A full trial has been tentatively scheduled for September 2021. Again, look, they're going to start finding ways to regulate the hell out of, remove a lot of tokens, and do away with a lot of platforms until the government does exactly what they intended to do all along, and that is control all cryptocurrencies and platforms. You know, a long time ago, I said they're going to start doing this, and presto, here they are. Now they're going to say, look, we can't allow you. This needs to be regulated because we can't have other countries circumventing sanctions. So that's another thing. You have other ones getting arrested for fraud, for money laundering, for funding terrorists. There's always something coming up. Now, again, if my understanding is Griffin was explaining something, but I seen an article a lot more detailed, and from what I could tell, it doesn't look like what they're accusing him of. I don't think they're going to find this guy guilty, but what you might find happen is some type of settlement just to get this over with. So anyways, this is on October, Griffin representatives filed a motion to dismiss charges levied against him. He said that, oh, here we go. Griffin relying public information on blockchain technology to, what he's doing is relaying. It's public information is all it did is give it to them. So it's not like these people can find it. And that's what they're going after him for. To me, it's just, it's a reach. We'll see. But this could affect Ether, but this came out and it doesn't look like it's hurting it at all, to be quite honest. Unlike our friends over there at XRP, guess what's going on there? Multiple platforms are suspending XRP trading. So Coinbase to suspend XRP trading following SEC suit against Ripple. Coinbase said it will suspend trading of XRP, the cryptocurrency behind the U.S. Security and Exchange Commission lawsuit. So I think I'm going to go and move all my coins off XRP for now. Moving back to all onto Ethereum. Coinbase first listed XRP on its retail-facing platform in 2019. Now, XRP trading will move into limit-only Coinbase rights. So it'll still be there. It's not going anywhere, but it's very limited on how much you could do. So, you know, maybe you don't take them off XRP. I think, okay, I changed my mind. I'm going to leave what I got there and leave it alone. So I got XRP. I still think it's an opportunity to buy it at a discounted rate right now. But again, I'm not one of these people who are high on XRP thinking it's the be-all, end-all, make you a gazillionaire kind of people. I just don't know if that's going to happen. And I really do think that, again, this scenario has been played out years ago. And this is just all going according to the plan, and that is to get people indoctrinated into accepting cryptocurrencies with all these different tricks of the trade. So even though I don't like cryptocurrencies, I do believe there's a place for blockchain without a doubt. I don't have a problem with cryptocurrencies as long as we can continue to exchange them for, you know, a dollar, an asset-backed dollar be better. The other thing is again, 100% cryptocurrencies, no, I'm not a fan of at all. XRP is the new SWIFT system. So again, if this is who we're fighting, do we really want to support it? But having said all that, again, I will say this again, and that is there is a window of opportunity in which we can make money, and I believe we are in that window. So I want to kind of go over something. I was looking at where we are on gold and silver. Gold is up so it's about 145% of where it was at the beginning of the year. So it's a nice increase is what we're seeing. So it's up 145 from where it was at the beginning of the year. Silver, I think, is up just a little bit more than that, like in the 170s. So not too shabby. Of course, the cryptocurrencies did outperform with this late part of the year run. You can look at Bitcoin for the year. Let's take a look. Where are we at? I think they're like 320%. Look at this. So you can see it's a nice climb. But again, these are artificial pumps, man. They're not real. But take advantage of them while you can. There's no reason for these types of cryptocurrencies to, like they did in 2017, to run up in 2018 and to be where they are now. But let's just take a look at where we are. 27,560. 25. Let's divide it by, where are we at here? 816369. 813. Does that right? 8163. 6963. 169. What does this equal? So it's up 337% from the beginning of the year. That's not too shabby at all. That's actually really good. That's a double gold and silver. You know what I mean? Actually a little bit more than double. Where's XRP? Because I was just curious about that. I was just talking about this earlier. Year to date. Well, oh man, Look at this. Yikes, man. So where are they now? 21.79. So let's go with round it off to 22 cents. Divided by, where was that at the beginning of the year? Yikes. Nope. 21.39. So 21 cents. So it's up barely 104% of its original investment. Man, it's almost exactly where it was this time a year ago. Man, look at that when it was way up there. This is about 1/3 of where it was. Does it have the potential to go back up there? It does if it could just ride this wave out with the SEC. I told you Garlinghouse has a lot of very powerful friends. But if you invested $1,000, $10,000 at the beginning of the year, you didn't make squat. Nothing. Unlike Bitcoin, you would have made 3 1/3 times. So 3 times the amount you invested in. If you'd have put 10,000 in, you'd be up about $30,200. That's not too bad. All right. Ethereum, my favorite, of course, as you guys know, it's seen a pretty good growth over here. So let's see how it did for the year. I'm a big fan of it. Where is it at? 737, 37 divided by 143.54. 143.54 equals what? Oh, 513%. Yeah, that's the big dog, man. That's the one I like. That's so far the biggest winner for the year. It seems to be Ethereum out of the big altcoins. So had you put $10,000 at the beginning of the year into Ethereum, you would be up above 53,000 at this moment. Not too shabby for $10,000 investment. You'd have made 5 times your amount of money currently where they are at. So again, like I'm saying, I think I'm not a fan of them, but I do think there's a window of opportunity. There's nothing wrong with being diversified from where you are. I hold a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Where are we at with the XLM? Because they started to make a good run and then they kind of pootered out. You see, they were going and then, but nonetheless, let's see how much better they are doing than XRP. So 13 cents, let's call it 14. Just round it up. Divide it by, we'll call it 5 cents, 0.05. How? At least XLM is 280%. Is that right? So not too shabby. If you put a $10,000 in, you made almost 3 times that amount. Man, XRP is getting slapped like a witch, you know what I mean? So you guys look at it. So cryptocurrencies outperform gold and silver so far this year, but both are being manipulated. Having said that, that doesn't mean you can't be smart enough to take advantage of these situations. Somebody said, they asked me earlier, Pimpy, because they're trying to pin me down to see which one I like the best. I said, look, diversify, but everybody knows I like silver more than anything else. And the guy said, what was the question? Something about if somebody offered you had to make a choice between $1 million worth of silver or $1 million worth of my favorite, of course, cryptocurrency, Ethereum, what would I take? I started laughing. I go, I know where you're going with this. So if you think I'm going to turn on, even though they did one hell of a year, if you think I'm going to turn on silver, you're crazy. I'll take the $1 million worth of silver any day, at any time. Always will. And just because I know what's going on with the metals market, and I have a feeling what's going on with cryptocurrencies. And so there's just no way he get me to part with my silver, man. It's just not going to happen. These are way down. There's a lot of stress on our market. There's a scarcity going on, and this is just starting. Again, as we get into if Biden gets into the White House, they're going to be pushing this Green New Deal. They're going to force it on us. So you're going to see the silver take off like a bat out of hell because it's used in a lot of different commercial and industrial uses. When Trump gets back in there for a second term, he is going to put us into the gold standard, the gold and silver standard. So I don't have any doubt about that. So we'll keep an eye on it, see what happens. Either way, that's what's going on so far with gold, silver, and cryptocurrencies. You guys, let me know what you think. Leave a comment. A lot of you guys got pissy over the crap I said about XRP last time. Man, get off its jock. Seriously. People have been talking about XRP hitting the moon. It's going to get up to 250,000. No. It's done nothing for the year. It started to look good. It was looking impressive. And just for sheesh and giggles, I'm just curious. Let's look at something to see what might have been. So we're going to take the highest point for XRP, all right? So where was this at? We're at, let's take it, 69 cents. So the 0.69. And we're going to divide it by, where was the beginning of the year? 21. Man, it could have been. That's outperforming Bitcoin. Didn't outperform, of course, Ethereum. That would have been the second largest. It would have been the second largest increase for the year. That would have been nice. But unfortunately, it didn't happen that way. Man, this is killer. So what happened here? So November the 4th, it's at 25 cents. And by the 18th, 14 days later, that's crazy. So again, 25 cents. Yeah, more than double. Man, that would have been nice if it had picked that up and then got rid of them then. So nonetheless, for you XRP jock riders, yes, I get it. We don't want to hear about this or that. The point is, where is it at? Not what could have been. That would have been nice, because if I'd have done that, well, what could have been is an unmanipulated market on gold and silver, which would have put silver in the hundreds and definitely gold in the tens of thousands. But look, you can put wand in one hand and crap in the other and squish them together. All you get is a bunch of crap, all right? So that's it for now, man. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do have us on the channel, and I surely do appreciate it. And I'll catch you later.